Greens guys, this is Blades. Hope you guys are all doing fantastic, by the way. Now, that last week was actually a bit more productive than what I was expecting. Still got a lot of S-making on the go. I'm not going to show that video because it's incredibly boring what I do. It's kind of interesting, but, you know, I'm not really like this kind of video. But, yeah, some solo, a wee bit, a small gang. We gang a unsuspecting AFK guy, which is fantastic, you know. You can only expect the finest of elite PvP from this YouTube channel. But, yeah. 73 solo kills. Averaging about 10 a day, which, again, we're aiming for 15 a day, so didn't really make that mark, but I was kind of expecting not to, because, of course, the S-making. And coming Friday, the ones you want Interceptor event, well, we're going to be farming that incredibly hard, basically. Yeah, a bunch of solo kills, so that'll sort of make up for all the last couple of weeks and probably the upcoming weeks, hopefully. Going hard, maybe pull a couple all-nighters. We shall see, boys. Yeah, we shall see. But I'm going to stop mumbling, boys. Let you guys enjoy the fights. And, yes. Okay, for first fight, it's pretty sick, actually. First, nothing too crazy, a hook build. I do notice there's another hook build outside, which isn't ideal. You see, I'm more than 3.5k to keep my transversal up, so maybe getting some damage from his rockets, whilst also being able to apply well with our guns. The second dude comes in here, which I'm a bit worried about, but since this guy's nearly dead, it's not too much of an issue. The other hook build does actually put a rocket or two into the other hook build before fighting me, which I'm surprised about. You should have really went for me to get a bit of damage in first. So, you see that I start orbiting at 10k here to try and get his rage. Well, Rage have a 12k range, but if you're, say you're orbiting out, they have travel time, so even if you're orbiting at, say, 10k, even though, like, this 10k orbit was pulling me out further, they take time to get, like, travel to you. You can sort of, they won't apply to you, if that makes sense. But if you're also applying towards, say, a missile ship, they actually have extra range, if that makes sense. If that makes sense. So if you're, like, at 14, and they're 14 away from them, and they're shooting their missiles at you, and you're like, yeah, it's confusing, but I'm sure you guys know what I'm on about. Terrible at explaining things, boys. But Vexers can be kind of scary if they're neut fit. If they're not, you can get underneath their guns fairly easily, and then when you kill their light drones, you're laughing, really. Medium drones and like heavy drones are going to have a bit of a hard time tracking you, especially in something that's DRAM, which has a relatively low seg. It's fast, it's got the dual nanos, it's a beautiful vessel. So yeah, I sped this footage up quite significantly and split it because this took ages. Of course, that whenever you pop these drones, I had to kill those and then refocus back on the Vexer. Yeah, I believe he does have medium blasters, but again, they're just not going to track something like this. You do see he starts to force me low, and I'm actually starting to worry at this point. If I don't kill his light drones, and well, there's not really too much risk for me at this point. If he starts to get me into a situation where I think I'm going to die, I can disengage because of this DRAM being so quick. And yeah, but it seems like he's either ran out of cap charges or something, and we slowly but surely whittle him down. So unfortunate for this Vexer. Yeah, that's just the thing about like cruisers and lowsec, especially against something like this. It's very rough for them. Another cruiser, Omen Navy issue. So basically, I orbit him 8k, he puts out ECM drones, want to kill those. Again, for most cruisers, if you're in a frigate, you want to kill the drones, and then, you know, mitigate damage from their guns. If they have like a utility neut or something, you also want to try and get, you know, out of the range of that somehow. Thankfully, we have a faction scram and faction neut, so I can keep out of the range of a T2 small neut fairly easily. Had he had a medium neut, which isn't really a thing for Omen Navy issues, just because of their fitting, it would have been rough for us, but yeah, the small neut, so it's easy enough to stay out of range of that. You do notice that I don't always use my neut here, because I'm worried that he might end up capping us out, just because I'm orbiting 7.5k. He's getting occasional little neuting pressure. When I feel that I'm fine, I neut him back, just to, you know, give him a little bit of, you know, pressure himself. So Omen Navy issue doesn't actually have that great, like, cap life, even with the cap booster. Yeah, just because of the guns take so much cap and all this kind of thing. But we're slowly whittling him down, and I feel like I've got it at this point. I've gotten rid of all these drones. His neut's not going to neut me out. I'm keep getting underneath his guns. It's looking for a very bad time for this Omen Navy issue, and we do take it. So GF to those individuals. Alright, I've come to the conclusion, boys. Nightmare DDs, by the way. What is it with everyone just fitting webs these days, mate? Scrams, long points, things are fantastic for keeping people on, like, you know, it's like, But this guy's Captain Jack to like AB, Web, and Rep it as you normally see. And this is that shield polarized one that's fairly common. I orb 500 here, expecting not to pull range. Although that was a bit of a mistake. I was actually wanting to maybe keep at and see if I could pull range, but orbiting seems to work fine here. And mate, it's going all well so far. You know, he's not tracking us. I forgot to turn my AB on overheat at the start, which is a bit an issue. I'm basically just waiting to new him out. He doesn't have any rep mods and stuff, so it might take him a while to do so. I start aligning here. Okay, I've got a couple more hits. I can jump. No! 1.3 crit! so yeah, screw DDs, man. Alright, Travial. Nice little 1v1, mate. I'm expecting just a chill little 1v1. Dram on dram, 2 worms on the outside. Oh my! So really I need to kill this guy before they arrive, basically, and then disengage, which I seem to be very close to doing, but those worms are coming in, and they do escape, so that's the first close call of this. That's actually really spooky. Now, this fight was interesting. I was halfway through a bottle of Jack in this fight, and a lot of my decision making in this fight was probably a bit all over the place. Thank goodness that these guys were not... They seem to be new to this kind of thing. A lot of them were T1 fit and stuff. Had these been T2 fit frigates, I would have been munged, man. Went for the Atron initially, which is smart call. Orban 5k, I think. Give his void anti-range, smart call, me. Then I go for the Kestrel. Oh, he's pulling off. I kill the drones. Oh, man. This was an interesting one. So I come back in to kill the Kestrel. So the other dudes seem to be out of range. Oh, I don't go for the Kestrel. The Kestrel disengaged. Okay, go for the Tristan. What am I going to do? I approach, I scram, and shoot him. Fantastic. There's still a Merlin and Condor here. Goodness knows what they're doing over there. You know, they should really come in to help their buddy. But they don't seem to be doing. So, had these guys been in ball, I would have been dead. I don't know what they were up to. Again, go for the Condor next. And you see, yeah, they aren't shooting me for whatever particular reason. I don't know if they're shooting each other. They're not shooting each other. I don't know what this fight was about, mate. But I'm happy because I'm getting kill meals, and that's all. That's what we want, real. That's what we're after here. Those solo kills, those sweet solo kills. But I'm also seeing a Worm and Tormentor on the outside, which I'm like, all right, sick. Can orbit the Tormentor, get on with his guns, whatever. The Worm's going to be super scary, but I'm thinking if they're both together, I can maybe kill the Tormentor before the Worm kills me, and I can disengage from the Worm, maybe. Or maybe I can even take on the Worm if they're not the greatest of fits. So this is exactly what happens. Tormentor comes in, I orb him 3.5k. The Worm is long point fit, which is a bit worrisome for me. But yeah, the Tormentor doesn't be applying too well. The Worm, of course, will be, because it's a Worm. I basically line out, get scrab, pull range, and we dip. So that's a really bizarre fight. Yeah, GF to those guys. So general mate, you asked for some combat Helios PvP, and I'll give you some, man, dude. This was the first fit that sort of came up with like a AB, dual web, TD, rail kind of scram kitey fit. I also do a blaster fit as well. And do you know the Helios has 8 slots? And like a hybrid gun like a DPS bonus, like a little drone bonus at 8 slots. 3 lows, 5 highs. I did not know how actually like sort of competitive this frigate could potentially be. But the thing is agility is really bad. And its log time's also not particularly great either. I noticed it's like 4 to 5 seconds almost to like log frigates, which is like double the time it usually takes. And those seconds really matter. Especially against these caters that you're seeing that we're sort of up against, like the Slasher and that Rifter. Like catching them on the end wasn't going to happen with that kind of log speed. But thankfully they're sort of scram kitey things themselves. This guy's also sort of similar to me. He's an R2 TD AB web scram, I think it was. A very close fight. This was the best fight I had, and you notice that I need a cap booster just to run small armor rep in this Helios. That's another big downside that has really big cap issues. But I'm just orbiting this Tormentor. You can see the agility's taking so long to get around this guy, basically, in this, like, you know, command orbit here. Antimatter just trying to get around with his beams, basically. I am in Genos as well, so even with the added agility of Genos, it's still rough. It's still so rough. And you can see how bad the cap is on it. But we made it work. That was a very close fight, though. Again, GF to all those guys. That was great fun. Okay, this was the last really close call to it. I thought there was just a Dragoon. I wasn't paying too much attention to the outside. A Garmer and a Sentinel. Dude, you don't want to be caught by something like that. Uh-oh. Garmer slump pointed me. The Sentinel's coming in. Oh no! I thought this was death, but somehow the Garmer just rams me. I think he maybe thought it was MWD fit, so he got scram on me. Keep him at 1k trying to kill him, but the Sentinel's newts and the Garmer being semi on point here. He's like basically trying to pull off of me. Like I'd be his MWD to, you know, get away from me when I drop scram. But even regardless of the Garmer and Sentinel, we still escape, boys.
Oh, they're getting too close, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the Damovic. He's 6k off.
Fucking warping to you now, Nax.
Warping.
He's tackled me. He's red boxed.
Oh, beautiful.
Do a Damo first.
Yeah, Dama first is going to be expensive. Who cares if we die now at this point?
Help me! They're coming!
He's dead. I go
Honzo,
Honzo, I guess?
I'm on the Honsu right now. Honsu.
Yeah.
After that, I'm going to go on Popka.
Yep.
I'm going to try and scram the Caracal, yeah?
Yeah. Then after that, go M-plot.
I can't catch it.
I got no tackle.
Okay, I'll get
right,
it.
Kill Popka. Somebody tackle the Caracal.
Okay, I'll go for Caracal.
I'm going to switch hard tackle onto the Caracal now. Tackle what you can.
Okay, I'm going to go imp. Go
on to implot. Kill the small stuff first.
Yeah.
Then after that, go art.
I've got the Rifter web.
Art.
I've got the Kestrel.
Yep.
Then I guess that Rifter after this.
Yeah. Rifter's gonna get fucked.
Right, kill the Rifter. I'm gonna go on the Caracal because I can't reach the Rifter properly.
Yeah, I can't a bit. Coming.
We fucking dismantled them. The poor Brutix.
Were they primary and you did?
I'm fine. I'm at 98% structure. They're not hurting me.
I think that's a bad call on their part.
I got the right ammo as well.
Kill them!
Yeah. Oosh.
Oh, this is perfect. We killed them all.
Oh, that was cruel.
Fantastic, boys.
Played. He's not moving.
Yep.
Got the point.
Okay. Sliding.
Go.
Punching.
Go faster. He's attacking me.
It's a lot of DPS.
Get him.
3.
Kill him quickly. He's not paying attention. I think he's AFK.
Really?
No way.
He's not moving, dude. Seriously. Oh, he's locking me up.
I'm on him.
Take him. I've still got tackle. He's not doing anything.
On him.
Get all the tackle you can.
You on it, Monkey?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Go.
My ults are coming in as well, just in case.
Nah, he's done.
He's pulling range. He's dead.
Get him, get one.
Give me the loot.
Nah, no
What's
bad.
gone?
I cannot believe that worked.
I think we caught him at a bad time.
Oh, let's grab an AB dropped. With dicks.
That is our video come to an end, boys. Hope you enjoyed. Apologies back there. I was just going to include that clip. I found the comments quite funny, so it tickled me, so I included it. But yeah, I'm going to quickly go over some bits I sort of came up with for the 1v1 Interceptor that I think starts Friday. It's going to be wielded again. I'm so hyped for this, man. But this is the one that I'm probably going to bring a lot of in and make it basically just the one we use all the time. It has a cheeky 400 plate. It does have a 0.8 paragraph, which you need a 2% PG for that to work. So that's actually quite expensive. But 5.7k HP in the Interceptor with a small armor rep. You're also doing okay little DPS. Let's see. You know, like 250. Not bad. But if you're a competent kiter, you can probably outkite this because it's 400 plate. It's probably quite slow in comparison to other Interceptors. But I think just because of the 100% speed bonus, if you're good at catching people, which I'm not actually particularly great at that, you could make things like this work. And if you're a bad kiter and you aren't good at like manually piling, you're going to zoom out arena, mate. It's going to be so fun. But some more things I sort of came up with. Again, I'm not really a kiter, but I kind of follow kiters, and I kind of think that something like this would be alright. I probably wouldn't fly this, so I'm just going to do that Brawl Club. I'm just expecting maybe some weird things like this to show up, you know. Get some of this in it, you know. No, wait, take a wee bit of EHP. You're hitting out kinda okay range. You know, you haven't really got that great locking range in that claw, actually. So maybe you want to sort that with maybe like a signal lamp here or something. I don't know, maybe a locking range rig or something. Supposed to maybe the ambit or something, but I think that might be okay. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a professional when it comes to decouting things. I think that might be alright. What else? You probably see something similar to like this Raptor, like you know, the medium anti-shield booster MSC. You might also see just like medium shield extender geoprop Raptors or something like that. Maybe take this DC away for like a Mac field for extra DPS if you want. It does do okay DPS, and it doesn't have neutrons, which is also another issue. It'd be really nice if it had neutrons. And 280 isn't actually that fantastic. This fit might be bad. The claw's alright, but this one might be mediocre. But yeah, something like this you'll probably see. Maybe somehow fit neutrons and maybe not do something like that. But I can see tanky Raptors coming into play just because of the resist bonus, which is really nice for them. And this weird Crusader fit, which I think might be awful, but it might also be amazing at the same time. Cap injected, geo heatsink, you know, a burst. Generally, if you're kiting with this, I'd imagine you need to use some like microwave. Where is it? Yeah. Which is set now to 23 optimal with 106 DPS. Heat that bad boy. What we going to? Yeah, close to 200. But the thing is, like, if people don't get enough free guns and they're just ramming you, dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cleave. Oh, no 400 DPS. But pretty nuts. But I don't know, man. Not too settled on those kite fits or the Raptor, to be honest, but I think the Claw will do alright against other brawling interceptors, as well as potentially catching other kiters. You're not as fast as other interceptors because of the 400 plate. But we'll see. We'll come Friday, we shall see. But I'm probably going to bring a lot of these Claws in and not really any of those other fits. They're just speculation on my part. Just they might be around. But this Claw, I think, will be good. We shall see, boys. I'm going to stop mumbling. Enjoy your Friday, your weekend. I shall catch you next Thursday, where we'll have plus 1,000 solo kills. Hopefully. Yeah. Take care, boys.